सो गाइस, स्वागत है आप सभी का एक नए गेम में। आज हम मैक्स पेन 3 खेलेंगे। WWE 2K19 और PES BGMI ये सब तो बीच बीच में खेलते रहेंगे। अब कुछ नया ट्राई करते हैं, कुछ नया गेम खेलते हैं। वैसे भी एक गेम से यार मैं बड़ी जल्दी बोर हो जाता हूँ, इसलिए मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं करा मैंने WWE 2K19 को। और वैसे भी वो गेम तो शायद तुम लोगों ने पूरा देख ही रखा होगा। क्या उसके ऊपर वीडियो डाल के बेकार में मैं मतलब पूरी एक ही वीडियो डालता रहूँ उसको, तो तुम भी बोर हो जाओगे और मैं भी पक जाऊँगा। तो बीच बीच में ट्राई करेंगे उसे पूरा करने की। अभी फ़िलहाल मैक्स पेन खेलते हैं। मैंने सुना है ये इसका 4th पार्ट भी बन रहा है, शायद ऐसा सुनने में आई है, कंफर्म मैं भी नहीं हूँ। बट क्या कहें, वैसे गेम तो बहुत अच्छा है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। इसके 2 पार्ट मैंने खेले हैं। खेला तो मैंने ये भी पूरा है, पर फिर भी वीडियो बनानी है तो दोबारा खेलना पड़ रहा है। पर बहुत बढ़िया गेम है।
A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product,
तो याद भी
you
नहीं है
get
मुझे
what
इस
you
गेम का,
pay
इतना टाइम
for.
पहले खेला था मैंने
And
इसे।
these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
वो तो वैसे ही
Here
तुम्हारा
I
है।
was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
इसका जो पहला पार्ट था ना गाइस, वो ज़्यादा बढ़िया था बजाय के दूसरे पार्ट से। दूसरे पार्ट में तो
arrived in Sao Paulo a
क्या ही
few weeks
बताऊं।
before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
इस पूरे गेम में ये पीता ही रहता है,
That favela.
बाद में छोड़ता है, बहुत ज़्यादा बाद में।
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really smart.
मुंबई जैसा सा नहीं लग रहा
I
ये।
guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
सही बात है भाई।
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
बॉडी बैग में
I don't know him. That guy next
डायलॉग
to me,
देखो यार।
he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon.
ये सर्जन है ये?
Cock implants.
इसको तो खुद सर्जरी की जरूरत है।
Look at Marcel.
ये देखो,
Still dances like a fool.
सही बात है।
Guess that's what a
ये कौन सा
European
शेफ है यार?
education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman.
ये Ghost Recon
Built things, did
Wildland
some
में नहीं है कुछ
charity,
ऐसा सा नाम?
had things named after him, won awards, owned things.
जिसे हम मारते हैं शायद।
people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot
ये
of
इसकी
time with his
wife है,
cokehead
बताओ।
younger brother, Marcello. He was a good time guy if your
कुछ
idea of
बोलने
a
को है ही
good
नहीं मेरे
time
पास
was an expensive suit, a bottle of
अब। ये कैसे
champagne,
डांस
and
कर रहा है
nothing
यार? इसे
between
तो
the
देख के डांस
ears.
पे से भरोसा
The
उड़
middle
जाएगा
brother,
मेरा।
Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
बाराती आ गए और तेरी कोई सिक्योरिटी नहीं होती नीचे, कोई कुछ नहीं होती, ऐसे घुसे चले आते हैं क्या ये लोग?
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
चलो गाइस, एक्शन का
I
वक्त आ
hoped I
गया।
hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
ये सबसे बढ़िया चीज लगती है इस गेम में।
It was time to choose a nasty
और एक ये
fall or
वाली
a bullet to the head.
इतनी बेहतरीन चीज है ना ये, तो वाकई में ना पूरी पिक्चर का वो जो नहीं होता, फील दिलाते हैं बिल्कुल। जो उड़ता उड़ता मारता है, जो बॉलीवुड की एक्शन फिल्मों में तो कम ही देखने को मिलती है, पर हॉलीवुड में हाँ देखने को मिल जाएगी तुम्हें सब। चलो भाई साहब को निपटा दिया, देखे कौन है। अबे ये भी जिंदा था देखो, और ये लगा हेडशॉट।
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
कहाँ जाना है अब यार? क्या क्या जगह है ये?
The same
पेंट
in
हाउस है
any
ना शायद?
language. She was out on one of the balconies,
Okay.
and I hoped not about to be thrown off.
बालकनी में जाना है। चलो तो फिर बालकनी में चलते हैं।
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been
क्या करने की
stupidity,
सोच रहा है ये?
drunkenness, or maybe
अच्छा,
both.
ओहो,
Before I knew it, I was back taking insane
छलांग
risks,
मारेगा भाई साहब
trying to
सीधा।
save fallen women.
अरे यार बहुत बढ़िया यार, ये ऐसा एक्शन सीन मूवीज में देखने को मिलता, इन्होंने गेम में डाला रॉकस्टार वालों ने। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम है यार।
Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
तू क्या कर रहा था? तो ढूंढने को गई थी ना?
Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
अरे तेरे तो यहीं से गोली की आवाज आ गई।
Branco! What have you done with him?
बहुत बढ़िया यार, इतनी मजे वाली चीज लगती है ना ये। और भी कोई है क्या? देख तो नहीं रहा। अब बता रहे हैं ये कि कवर लो, जब हमने ले लिया था वहाँ तब तो नहीं बताया था। गोली नहीं लग रही थी यार, बताओ।
Dragging Branco along would slow them down, but not much.
बंदूक अच्छा मेरे पास है ऑलरेडी, मेरे को लगा है ही नहीं। ओके ये देखो गाइस, ये क्या ही सीन है यार, क्या जबरदस्त डिटेलिंग और ग्राफिक्स हैं यार। क्या कहते हैं इसे, में VFX कहते हैं ना शायद, जो भी है, पर ये तुमने देखा ना कितना बढ़िया लगा। चलो भाई साहब को देखे कहाँ लेके गए
Looked
हैं
like they
हमें।
were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work
इतने
hard
सारे
to get
जने?
him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss
इसकी भी
alive.
फट गई बताओ।
Almost as much as I did.
ये तो आसानी से मर रहे हैं यार। अरे यार क्या शॉट था। ओके तो बटन दबाना है अब हमें, और फिर वहाँ कुछ लौंडे होंगे, उन्हें
Control
मारना
box was
होगा।
on the wall to the left of the
अरे
gate.
ऐसे नहीं यार, गलती से हो गया। आराम से चल, नीचे कर ले बंदूक, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। कोई क्लू है, कुछ छोड़ा है क्या हमने पीछे? क्या छोड़ा है भाई? कुछ तो दिख नहीं रहा।
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
अरे रुक जा, क्लू रह गया एक। यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं है। अच्छा ये रही फोटोग्राफ है
The
देखो।
great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
सही बात है, फोटो हर जगह
Parking
छपी पड़ी
lot
रहती
rattling
होगी।
with gunfire. Was I too late?
ये हमारी तरफ है उसकी तरफ है? उसकी तरफ है, मारना है। भाई कहाँ से मार रहा है? टेक अ पेन, ले ली भाई, पेन किलर ले ली। ये भाई साहब कुछ कर ही नहीं रहे थे।
Rodrigo!
तो हमारे रहते हुए कैसे ले जाओगे? अब इन्हें मारो।
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Branco.
बस एक रह गया, वो उसे भी उड़ते उड़ते मारेंगे। ओहो, सर भी निकल लिया।
Mr. Branco!
ओए क्या शॉट था, मौज आ गई। तो हमने बचा लिया इसे।
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
अब डर रहा है, अब क्या फायदा?
You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay.
जान पे खेल के बचाया तुझे हमने,
It's all right.
पैसे वैसे ज्यादा दे दिए थोड़े।
Ei, vocês aí! Que
अब इससे
porra vocês
पूछताछ
estão
नहीं कर
fazendo?
सकते थे ये?
A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é?
Você me
falando
mardia,
com meus
बताओ।
homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado.
अबे कुछ ऐसा बोलो जो मुझे भी आए समझ।
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
मिलिट्री,
Some kind of cop.
हेरा फेरी वाली।
Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
चलो यार, वैसे भी बहुत ड्रामे हो गए यार, घर ही चल रहे हैं। ये सब अपना देख लेंगे, हमने बचा दिया जो हमारा काम था। तुम लोग जाओ तेल लेने, हम जा रहे हैं घर।
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
R&R मतलब? अबे कितना पिएगा यार, पूरे गेम में ही पिएगा क्या? और पी ले, ऐसे ही होगा।
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
अब कहाँ आ गए? ओ चैप्टर सेकंड के, चलो देखते हैं क्या है चैप्टर।
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
यार मुझे भी जाना है एक बार हेलीकॉप्टर से। बिल्कुल वो एंट्री नहीं होती है पिक्चरों में हीरो की, हीरो आ रहा है और वैसे ऐसे एक दिन मैं भी मारूंगा यार।
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max.
जैसे इसकी हालत है ना, वैसी मेरी है। मैं भी ये सोच रहा हूँ यार कि हम यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं एक्शन गेम में ऐसी बातें।
What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
साउदे चीयर्स होता होगा ना मुझे, शायद ऐसा लगा मुझे। बाकी देख लेंगे, जो अगर नहीं है तो क्या कर सकते।
I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view.
देखो एक्शन गेम है तो मैं थोड़ा अंदाजा लगा सकता हूँ कि यहाँ पे भी गोलियाँ चलेंगी।
I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
हाँ बहुत ज़्यादा है, हंसी का अंदर ही दम घुट गया।
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interest.
कॉपीराइट तो नहीं आ जाएगा इस गाने से?
Call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while.
खैर आ जाएगा तो क्या दिक्कत है, वैसे भी कौन सा चैनल मैंने पाएगा।
Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
बहुत जल्दी है क्या तुझे पीछे कोट में? जेब में कट्टा है, निकाल के मार दूंगा। ये देखो,
Your table.
he love
nothing but
life,
the best.
rich life.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio, who can advance?
Claudio. Fucking Claudio. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you.
यार इतनी अच्छी इंग्लिश पता नहीं को मेरी को नहीं है।
Champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum.
भाई को तो गोली के म्यूजिक की आदत है, ये यहाँ गाने कैसे सुन जाएगा?
Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man? About what? What do you do about life?
पीना।
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think...
तुझे देख के कोई भी गलती समझेगा।
Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out.
आ गए, देखा, लौंडे आ गए। ये जरूर कुछ हरकत करेंगे। ये देखो, इसे कितनी बार बताऊं मैं? ऐसी जगह पे जाते ही मैं पता नहीं क्यों। तो फिर पूरी प्रोटेक्शन लेके जाएं। इसे भी आ गया होश। ओ बेटा, क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है। हीरो वाली एंट्री पूरी बिल्कुल जिसे कहते हैं ना यार, मजे ही आ जाते हैं। ये ऊपर कहाँ चढ़ा बैठा है, ये कैसे नहीं मरा? चलो कोई नहीं सर। अबे अभी भी नहीं मरा, अच्छी थी ना खोपड़ी।
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
चलो गाइज, आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है। वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो। इसके आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे अगले पार्ट में।